Did you know that Aaron Carter passed away with no will? Now it looks like the state of California will decide who inherits his estate. Despite not having a will in place, Aaron's 1-year-old son Prince could still inherit his father's estate, as California law states that a child is first in line to inherit a parent's estate if the parent passes away without a will. The singer was reportedly advised by his attorney to make a will, especially because he had a child who depended on him. Although Aaron was not in the best place financially when he passed away, his house was on the market, so his family may still get some kind of security when it's sold. Aside from that news, we also know that a book publisher has delayed the release of his posthumous memoir after pushback from the singer's publicist and his ex-girlfriend Hilary Duff. The actress accused the publisher of recklessly publishing a book out to capitalize on this tragedy without taking appropriate time or care to fact-check the validity of his work. She said to water down Aaron's life story to what seems to be unverified clickbait for profit is disgusting. In no way do I condone shedding any light on what is so obviously an uninformed, heartless money grab. If you didn't know, Hilary Duff and Aaron Carter dated when they were both child stars in the early 2000s. In fact, part of the tell-all memoir that has come out focuses on their relationship as young teenagers. And what was most controversial of all is the book even delves into Aaron and Hilary's sexual experiences together. Another explosive part of the memoir claimed that the singer spent a night at Michael Jackson's home when he was a boy. So it's no surprise that publishing something like that now would be incredibly disrespectful or even just bad taste. Even Aaron's publicist told Page Six that he would not have wanted the memoir to be published and claimed that it was unauthorized by the singer before his passing. He released a statement saying, "Aaron, in the midst of working on the book, said, 'I want nothing to do with this,' and stopped. So the fact that the publisher is saying it's greenlit, it's not. That's against Aaron's wishes." But despite the backlash, the author Andy Simmons maintained his opinion that Aaron had hired him to help tell the world his story. He told Page Six, "That story, while tragically cut short, was filled with good and bad. His life was far from pretty, and understandably, certain people in the public eye don't want some of the stories Aaron tells in his books to come to light. That doesn't make them any less true or newsworthy." In addition to being cathartic for him, Aaron hoped his book would help others struggling with addiction and mental illness. "I hope and believe it will do that." Even an attorney representing the publisher has come forward defending his client's right to publish the book. He said, "Aaron Carter wanted his story to be told, and he wanted our client Andy Simmons, a well-respected journalist and author, to tell that story with all its beauty and rawness." Public attention has recently focused on a small number of interactions during Mr. Carter's early years. The more important story is about Mr. Carter's life as a whole, and what people can learn from his professional success, his personal struggles, and his tragic passing. He went on to say, "Mr. Carter was not just a celebrity, but he was also a father, a brother, a son, and a friend to many who are still grieving for him." But that clearly wasn't enough to stop the controversy surrounding the release of the memoir. And since that last statement, the attorney has announced that his client will indefinitely postpone the book out of respect for Carter's family. It's supposedly being titled Aaron Carter, An Incomplete Story of an Incomplete Life, and was originally scheduled to be released on the 15th of November, which is just 10 days after he was found dead at his home at the age of 34. So obviously that would have been way too soon to release something like this, given the tragic circumstances surrounding the singer's passing and the explosive contents of the book. Although the unfinished memoir was written over the course of 3 years, which some could argue shows you that Aaron himself had wanted it to come out, you might be able to make the case that he really did want to put his story out into the world, something that his fans would no doubt be interested in. But at the same time, the fact that they tried to release it less than 2 weeks after his passing really does make it all seem like a heartless money grab. So who do you think is right in this case? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video.